Hi everyone, this is just a quick message, a quick energy update, just to let you know where I've been today and what's happening and what I'm very privileged to witness, literally firsthand unfolding, person to person as they come into my home and receive their soul readings. And basically everything's cracking up, if you haven't noticed, you know. The old systems are cracking up, the past is cracking up, people are cracking up under the strain of maintaining the past. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is, when I'm looking at someone's energy field, I'm looking at how their psyche's working, I'm looking at how they're delivering themselves into life and how they're perceiving life, is that almost, instead of seeing things forward like this, yes, our conscious mind is projected forward, but our unconscious, our subconscious mind is really in the past. It's really locked into where we've been in our soul journeys, in our ancestral, conditioning, where we've come from. And that's very hard to understand from the conscious mind perspective, and on the kind of day-to-day level of things. It's very hard to see where we're still plugged into that. It's like driving whilst looking in the rearview mirror. You know, you're still driving, you're on automatic and you know where you're going, kind of, I guess. But we've got this past influence constantly filtering in and kind of programming us. And what's really happening now is like, that is just not sustainable. History is not sustainable. That's quite a funny thing to say, but that's how it is. It's just not going to carry on. It cannot continue. And so everything is cracking up. I mean, literally the earth is cracking up. I have a quick scan of the earth and I just go, whoa, so much shift is actually happening. There's something deep within the earth that has been needing to come out and wants to come out and is coming out, which is the awakening of humankind. You know, a lot of us are already aware of this. But just to really let you know I mean, it's happening so fast on a daily basis. That energy is really quickening. That goldenness of our being, the crystalline nature of our being, of our mind even, of our actual mind is crystallizing, needs to come into that crystallization. And we can't be those crystal beings whilst we're plugged into the past. So I think one by one, everyone's getting the message. The tap on the shoulder is happening, and it's like, let go of that. It doesn't exist, even though it did, and it's very real, was very real for us. It's been a very real human experience. And that really needs to be witnessed. That needs to be brought into view, almost like taking it, instead of looking over there, being plugged into the past, someone taking it and really seeing it, or really just being aware of it and acknowledging the truth of what was. Even if it's hard to digest, even if it's hard to accept, even if you want to be in denial of it because it's painful or whatever, but just to bring it into the moment now and look at it and feel it and understand, yes, it hasn't seemed fair. So much hasn't seemed fair. It's more than we can really understand without seeing the bigger, fuller picture of things and really tapping into the greater I am of ourselves. But then that's what happens when we let go. We can finally tap into that greater I am of ourselves, be all that we have been designed to be all that we've been promised to be, that we are. And that's really manifesting so rapidly. And I just had a really beautiful experience. Yet again, yet another person. It's all this cloud, all the mist, all the darkness of the past lifting away and having them really begin that crystallization process, that beautiful, pure, like crystal clear spring water energy of the divine feminine running through us, running through our bodies, running through our veins and our every little tiny particle of the physical body, and bringing us back into rightness, bringing us back into wholeness. And then, of course, then that beautiful golden stage comes next, the golden era, the golden earth, the golden child. So if any of that's happening to you right now, that's exactly what's meant to be happening. You're in the right place. Everything is perfect. And the biggest thing I can tell you is just be prepared to feel, be prepared to sense, and open those doors and allow it all to rush into this moment now, and allow it to be, and allow it to transform through first recognition that the past actually has happened. Whether we like it or not, it is how it is. And just to allow it and recognize it. And allow that whole process of cracking up and unfolding and coming out of this dark place to unfold. So many blessings with that. It's such a pleasure to just be sharing this journey, to be alive right now, and to be witnessing all of this and to be a part of it, as we all are. And so big love and out.